begins. Are you ready for this shit, Zuper? This is what we call endgame material. Alright, now that we start recording, stop talking.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely, okay. So what are we doing right now, Zuper? Well, I'm glad you asked. We're going over to kick the shit out of the final boss, and by that I mean get our shit pushed in by the final boss. And by that I mean we're probably not even going to get to the final boss tonight.
It's not even the final boss we're fighting. We're fighting the lunatic cultist.
Yeah.
Right? There's technically 4 bosses after the lunatic cultist before the Moon Lord.
Hey, Steampunker.
It just so happens that those 4 bosses are essentially the exact same boss, but they have different names. So.
The Steampunker sells wings?
Yeah, she started selling them after we beat the golem.
Huh.
They're not as good as fish on wings, so no point. They would have been better than the wings you were wearing. They would have been slightly better than beetle wings, though.
Ah. Well. Are you almost there? Actually, we should probably join a team.
Yeah, here.
I'll let you pick the color for once.
I don't care.
Well, you pick it.
Blue.
Blue it is.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Hi, Ethan.
Still here.
Remember me? Yeah, I'm here.
I've been here. Probably. See, the thing is, though, if I go soon, I'm gonna be doing the same thing I'm doing anyway. It's just I won't be hearing you guys. So, really, like, there's no reason that I've.
Alright. As soon as you're ready, I'm gonna use my Terrablade and hit all 4 of them. So.
Well, as soon as you're ready, I'm going to use my rainbow gun and hit all 4 of them. I mean, these guys are super easy to kill.
Okay, we'll both fire our rainbow guns at them on 3, 2, 1.
Hello there.
There's a lunatic cultist. I'm sorry, he has to do his ritual first.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Ah, Jesus. Whoa! Okay.
Look, he's a flashy boss. What do you want?
Is he powerful? Or is he just bad?
I'm pretty sure he's powerful.
I forgot to bring a music box. Gotta remember to bring a music box for final
What
boss.
the fuck is that thing? Jesus.
Jesus Christ. He doesn't have the damage output of Duke Fishron. I'll give you that much.
Fucking go, minions. Do they not know? Oh my god, the minions don't recognize him as an enemy.
Interesting. You'd think after we kicked the shit out of him for a solid minute and a half, they would have realized by now. Well, this is difficult.
It would be if he wasn't casting the spells above the dungeon.
What an idiot.
He doesn't. By the way, this guy has like no item drops, so there's no reason to actually bum rush him for them. He drops a trophy, I think. That's about it.
I'm gonna steal it anyway. Oh, you cunt. Oh, there he is.
Ah, the Phantasm Dragon. Yeah, he does do that last second.
Ha, just kidding. He dropped an arcane manipulator.
That's used for making. I think it's
Uh-oh.
like lunar-themed furniture. What the hell does it say? What if celestial creatures are invading? That's what the message is.
Something tells me the world's gonna go to shit real fast. Let's put cell phone back home real
So
fast.
if we go directly back home, we'd experience both the vortex and the nebular tower if we walked back.
Alright, well,
Anyway,
I
I'm very
cell phoned
glad-
back, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna go back, and I'm actually very glad because the closest tower to our house is the vortex tower, and that's the one I want to kill.
Cool.
So, fantastic.
I think I might pick up some things first from home. Not sure what in particular. Well, actually, there's really not anything to pick. I will place down the arcane fragment. Also, I want to make sure I pick up a music box for the final boss, of course. We need to get his music. It's only fitting. Except the wizard moved downstairs like an asshole. Well, hi there! I have the money for it. I can try and get the money for it. Hey, I have this arcane manipulator that's worth nothing.
Weren't you the one that fucking... Well, don't sell the arcane manipulator.
Oh, I gave you your money back.
No, but like, weren't you the one that... Here, I'll just give you random gold coins in my bank. But don't sell the arcane manipulator. We might actually need that. I don't know what it does, but we might need it for something. In fact, we might need it to make the phantasm. I don't fucking know.
Do any of these towers have their own custom music?
Music, box. I think they all have the exact same music, but they do have music.
Okay, so then I should probably grab 2 music boxes, so give me that money back.
Well, stop fucking... Jesus. Fine. Stop putting it back. I don't need it anyway.
That's 4 gold shit. Alright, I'll,
That's just what I had. That's all the gold I have in my piggy bank, so I need to give you a plaque.
I can guess I can sell some of my blue solution.
Your blue what?
Solution. Sell 100 of these things, I should probably make a good bit of my money back.
Let's see.
I am 12 silver away.
Yeah. So 2 music boxes, one is the towers and one is the lunar boss. So
If I sell this music box, I'll have enough. Just kidding. I'll sell 2 of my cooked fish. I don't need it. Last time I had to ration money was fucking when I was buying the lucky duck fishing pole.
yeah. Anyway, the vortex tower is directly like beyond this tree. The second we go beyond this tree, that's where it is. Just so you're aware.
Shit's about to get hard. All right, let's go.
It's like right over here.
Oh yeah, this is some
see
weird
that
music.
background? Ooh, see that background? That's a good background.
Where? Oh, whoa.
You haven't gotten close enough.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hello. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why am I
It's
flying?
actually really dangerous. It's kind of dangerous up here.
Oh, Jesus, this is very dangerous. Goodbye. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
This one is alien themed, the vortex one. So.
They're preventing me from moving. Boop. Goodbye.
I think we need to kill a certain number of enemies before.
How are you surviving exactly? I guess because you have your blade.
Because I'm not getting hit. Duh. Just don't get hit by them.
Hey, nurse, how you doing? Except when they
Don't
hit
be-
me. I mean, I thought I healed. Oh, wait, I don't have enough money for Emily. Son of a bitch. This life. What is it?
I don't know how you...
How I what?
Okay, I see. Got it. Alright. So every enemy you kill breaks the pillar has a shield around it right now. So I can't
I
attack.
see.
So it seems like every enemy I'm killing is contributing to opening up the force field. These guys really aren't even that bad. I think you were, you know.
They were hurting me really bad for some reason. I don't know.
They're barely touching me. Yeah, the thing is like fading.
What's fading?
The shield around it. By the time you get here, the shield might be entirely gone. I don't fucking know.
Ah, okay. You've killed 50 of those fucking things already?
Yeah. Oh, look. Perfect. Force field's gone. Just gonna destroy this tower now.
Wait, hold up. Give me 3 seconds. I need to look at this tower.
Oh my god, I see what you mean now. That's interesting. So they can anti-gravity you.
Yeah, it's really fucking annoying.
I never got hit by that even once. Until now.
I get hit by that shit immediately. I don't know how you avoided it so well.
I don't even know what enemy does it.
Oh wait, I have the fucking bazooka. Let's just use this.
Ross, get over here. Literally, I cannot, like, stop this. It's gonna die in, like, a second. There it is. That's what it looks like.
Wait, where is it?
Right here.
Oh, okay, now I see it. 1. Your mind goes numb.
I'm very upset.
No drop.
No, it dropped. Oh, wait, hold on. Ross, please. How many did you get there?
Well, yes, but 19? Just barely enough.
I need 4 of those. I got 14 as well.
Oh.
I think
19?
it dropped. Oh, yeah. I need 4 of those. And then, okay. 19 also works. And we just need to go back home. Ooh. Maybe we need that magic manipulator thing that you had. I'm not sure.
I don't know where to place it, though. Up to you.
I mean, at our house somewhere, probably.
Yeah, let's get rid of one of these Hell Forges. Bam!
Yeah, that is absolutely what I needed. Phantasm.
So you got your bow.
Okay.
What's the damage on it?
The damage is only 62.
Okay.
But
What else can you make with those?
I mean, not much right now.
Okay.
Because we're 3 short of making the gun if you wanted to do that.
Yeah, well.
But I'll give you the 15 that we have.
Alrighty. I'll store those for now.
It doesn't seem to do it on the target dummy. Alright. It does a thing, but it doesn't seem to work on the target dummy.
Are you ready? Round 2.
The next one's actually pretty far out if we go this direction, but
Well, let's finish them side by side.
it'll be the nebula one over in this direction. I mean, it also does have 3 arrows, even when it's not doing its special effect, but...
Well, you know my 5.
Yeah, but you'll see. It's a little more than 5, is what I'll tell you.
This just might be my ultimate weapon, though, the snowball cannon.
I mean, the fact that it makes rockets homing is pretty overpowered. The
Yep.
rockets deal so much damage.
Look at that curve in.
I think the Nebula Tower is in one of the corruptions. It might be this one. Not sure. Yeah, it's this one. Alright.
What was your first clue?
The big-ass pink moon in the background?
Yep. Oh, Jesus. How do you break it?
Destroy it, kill enemies.
Ow.
I think we need to kill like 100 or some shit. I don't know how many it is.
Oh, they have darkness effects. Whoa. Well, this is much less annoying than the guys who fuck with your gravity.
It would be kind of annoying if we weren't, you know, flying. Because, like, half these enemies can't even touch us.
Oh, guys like my bazookies.
I have Cthulhu.
We have 10
Damn.
seconds to kill him. Thanks for the hearts, buddy. Does that count as one of the enemies?
Oh man, they do inflict darkness. That's some harsh-ass darkness, too.
I thought we were protected from darkness.
Not... This is a special version of darkness, presumably.
Advanced darkness.
That's actually really annoying. One of the enemies has a projectile that has to hit you. Like, it will follow you literally forever.
Up there it is.
Here it is.
Hope you guys are ready for the pumpkins.
See what my bow is doing now?
Oh. Wait, why is it doing that?
That's its special effect.
What does it
That's
do?
what it does. It, whenever it hits an enemy, it creates an extra phantom arrow. But when it's a big enemy, you can especially see it because you see, like, literal hundreds of phantom arrows hit the enemy.
Oh.
It makes its DPS, like, thousands. Like, 2,000, I think, at least. It's pretty high.
I would spawn Akathua to heal ourselves, but unfortunately it's daytime.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that tower fucked us up way harder in terms of actual health loss. I think.
I didn't like the first one, to be honest.
The first one had the more annoying effect, but I took way more damage than that second one. Because all those enemies had homing projectiles, and that sucks. I don't know if you noticed that. That's...
Yeah.
One of the projectiles was especially annoying because once it was fired, I swear to God it would not leave until you got hit by it. It would follow you so slowly it didn't seem to matter, but it would not go away. So you just had to let it hit you eventually. Well, I'm waiting for my health to regen. I actually
also used some of these lesser healing potions I got off a certain somebody.
What is the exact thing? Okay, so in addition, each successful hit on an enemy causes an additional barrage of magical arrows to fire and home in on the target it was hit initially, with no additional ammo. Holding that into activation increases the fire rate slightly. The bow has a 2/3 chance of consuming no ammunition. Oh, that's pretty good. The Phantasm has a 2/3 chance to not consume any ammunition.
That's actually really good.
Yeah, 2 and 3 chance. You don't need to use any arrows. It's really good. And it's still and it fires 4 arrows, so it's 1 arrow less, but also fires a barrage whenever I hit things.
Yeah, yours is probably better, to be fair. Mine has more damage, though.
I think yours is high. I think yours is generally better for just general use. Mine is like a boss killer, like a really good boss killer. Because like most enemies die in 1 hit, so I don't even get to use the special ability of this thing. So it's like becomes instantly less impressive when it just kills the thing to begin with. Alright. Nebula fragments. I got 25. I don't know if you got any nebula fragments, but let's see what we can do with it.
Yeah, I got none.
Okay, well, I seem to have gotten all of them then. Nebula fragment. I'll teleport home. Or teleport to the arena and then teleport home from the arena because...
Yeah.
Alright. Now from home, I feel. Right,
oh no, I got 3 of them. Cute.
Okay. So there's 2 weapons for this one as well.
Okay.
The Nebular Arcanum is a... Let's see if there's got a gift for it. Okay, so the Nebular Arcanum is a magic ball that when it hits, it explodes into a bunch of tinier magic balls, it kind of looks like. I don't know.
Kind of boring. Okay.
The Nebula Blaze is... I'm not sure. The gift does not tell me very much there. Auto fires high velocity projectile that home in on enemies if they're nearby with a chance to randomly fire a larger, faster, more damaging blue projectile. Instead, this weapon fires inaccurately. It can't chain guns, weapons like it. Both of these are magic weapons. Okay. Let's see what the actual description of Nebula Arcanum is, because honestly, that other one, it sounds even more boring. It fires a multicolored swinging orb. When used, the orb will automatically home in on enemies and bounce off tiles, hitting 3 times before exploding several small projectiles. All 3 hits do not have to be on the same target, as it will continue to home in on other targets in range. Target dies before the third. If the projectile does not hit 3 times, it will explode after 11 seconds. It also produces... So basically, it's exactly what I said before, except it can hit 3 times before exploding, and homes. It's more interesting than the Nebula Blaze, but I mean...
Yeah.
The Nebula Blaze is really fucking boring, if I'm honest.
Isn't it just it fires randomly, or is that the one that fires balls?
The Nebula Blaze is just a kind of regular magic weapon, and on occasion it fires a more powerful version of its shot. Other than that, it's nothing unique.
Okay, so I guess I'll try the other one. I don't really have a magic attack.
Yeah.
Try the interesting one.
The Nebula Arcanum, I guess. It's not even that interesting. But, Ross, stay still for a fucking second. Jesus.
Well, how do I make it?
You just need 18.
Oh,
fragments.
so you literally just put those fragments in and it makes it?
Yeah, of course. Alright, so the other two things that exist are Stardust and Solar. Solars are used in melee-looking weapons, and Stardust is used in summoning? Yeah, summoning weapons. Stardust is used in.
I mean, Nebula's Blaze looks really cool. Because it has like a shitload of extra damage. It has double the damage.
It does, yeah.
Like, how long does Nebula's Arcanum last? Does it just chase down 3 foes, or whatever you said?
Yeah, it fires, chase down 3 foes, and then explodes. But you can fire multiple at a time. It's not like you can only have one.
Alright, I guess I might as well give it a try. Guess it's better than my rainbow gun. Let's give it a try. Ooh.
I don't think you'll have much argument in saying that I can use the Stardust fragments because it's summoner shit, and I've got more summon shit than you do.
Yeah.
And it just fits better.
And I'll take whatever... Well, what's the 4th one?
The 4th one is melee based, which is...
Useful? Is it good?
I mean... Okay, so let's see what Solar Eruption and Daybreak are. I didn't really look into it. Solar Eruption is... a... What the dude, that is cool as shit. Solar Eruption is an extendo sword. That's actually funny. It can, like, the sword extends to, like, 25 blocks long. It's insane. Alright. And Daybreak is... Daybreak is a javelin. Yeah.
Do you throw it?
You throw it and then it sticks in the enemy.
How many do you get?
No, you just craft one and then it's a melee weapon that you can throw infinitely.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Projectiles affected by gravity sticking enemies and perk the Daybroken debuff. What does Daybroken debuff do? Daybreak is able to stack this debuff up to 8 times. Minus 25 life per second. Well, it's stuck in the enemy for 8 seconds. So 200, so it deals 150 base damage on the initial hit, and then 200 over 8 seconds. And in the meanwhile, the Solar Eruption is just really cool looking.
Yeah.
So.
Does it at least swing fast?
What?
Alright, yeah, we'll get your summoner shit first, so you at least have time to equip it. Melee stuff can worry about later.
Where is... Hey, that's actually fitting. The Stardust is the closer one to us.
Alright.
I'm actually unsure whether to make the Stardust Cells or the Stardust Dragon. See, because the thing with the Dragon is that it deals... It's a really fucking powerful minion, but also it's like questionable because it's the only segmented minion summon.
Wow. Okay. Well, this looks pretty cool.
These guys have a lot of fucking health, these Stardust ones, compared to the previous guys. You know how I know this? I can actually fucking use my arrow barrage on these guys. Crazy. Oh yeah, it's pretty clear that that Arcanum thing is actually pretty decent.
Yeah, I'll take that shit. I stole the mana. Damn it, Zuper.
I didn't mean to. How the hell did I steal mana? I thought that you had to be at least missing some. Oh my god,
Nope.
I'm actually about to die. I didn't even realize that. Damn. That's what happens when you're not watching your health, literally at all.
Have a couple more hours before we can summon more Cthulhu's.
The thing's about to break. I can see it, like, pulsing. I really hate that thing. There's something that they do with potions that really fucking annoys me. So, you know how you get the potion sickness debuff?
Yeah.
If you hit the use potion button just like a second before it's up, it puts the cooldown like 5 seconds higher again, just to fuck with you. So if you try to time it perfectly and fail, it punishes you.
And this is being really mean with the timing. Why won't it break?
Yeah, it is taking a while. I mean, we'll drop it in a fucking split second as soon as it's
Well, absolutely. And it's time to fuck with it.
Good, I'm about to die, actually. Get those Stardust fragments.
37.
There's actually more of them than this thing.
Otherworldly
Another
voices
5.
linger behind you, around
Wait,
you.
37 and I got 5. We've actually got enough to make both.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I'll get whatever the other thing is. Although both are for summoning, whatever they are.
Yeah. This is actually a really weird one. Because one is a traditional summon weapon. The other is a dragon that gets longer for every summon you have available to you. So I'm wondering about the cell staff. What the hell does the Stardust Cell do? So from a range attack and will teleport to enemies out of range. A range attack consists of an unavoidable miniature version of itself on the target. The mini self-projectile latches onto the enemy and deals more damage over time. There's 30 takes 4 minutes vanishes. It can be sacked to start with selecting the original. Range up to 100 damage per attack. Additionally, the Stardust Cell will occasionally fire an extra shot at the target. Player is attacking without interrupting the enemy. Any number can damage target at a time. They have no invincibility frames between each other's hits. Okay. And then Stardust Dragon Staff. Stardust Dragon attacks enemy Stardust Strike and flies to the blocks of the enemies flying through them continuously. These trials sparkles and provide periodic burst flames and moves. Unique fact is summoned at once, multiple dragons do not spawn. Instead, first will become longer by 1 second for each, growing its area of attack and increasing its damage output.
Pretty cute.
So I wonder which is technically better. Stardust Dragon will offer one or often since it's only one minion to wholly be defenseless. The player's summoner, when fighting hordes of enemies, consider the Stardust Cell staff instead. So, i.e., if you're an actual summoner, the cells are probably better. But if you're not, the dragon is probably better.
Is it? Why?
I think. Because although it isn't as long, if you don't have as many summons, the point of the summoner is that you need your minions to protect you, and the Stardust Dragon can't do that, because it'll sometimes fly off like an idiot.
Well, in that case, I'll summon my 2 balls. And I get the dragon as well, apparently. Or, no, I have to get rid of the dragon. Now I get 2 balls, and then I throw it to you, and now you get 2 balls. And we say, fuck the dragon.
I actually can't, because it's a fucking weird shit I got going on, so if I want full balls... What, because you're pretty set on the cell staff too? So it's
Sure,
like...
why not?
The dragon is actually a cooler idea, but I think the cells are more realistically useful.
Yeah. I can try and teleport home and try to make the sword. Good luck with that, though, right?
Try and teleport home and make the sword?
Uh-huh. We'll get the fragments, but he'll spawn in a minute, you said, right?
Yeah. You need to decide right now which one you want. Do you want the solar eruption or daybreak?
Whichever one I can make first. Let's go.
They're both the exact same cost, so it's not like
Yeah.
either is quicker. But he will spawn after exactly 1
Would you say
minute
both are better than the demonic horseman's blade? Or the horseman's blade, I mean.
Okay, so like Daybreak deals more damage than Solar Eruption. By the way, they would both deal more damage than the Horseman's Blade. Probably against the Moonlord in this case, because you are not going in melee range of the Moonlord. I don't care what you say, you'll die. But yeah, either should be better in terms of Moonlord fighting. Daybreak, you actually have to aim a little bit more, but I think would probably deal more damage.
Right.
Whereas Solar Eruption is probably easier to aim, but it's probably a little less damage. So that's up
So
to
what are
you.
these little orby things? Oh, they just go flying in.
Yeah, they teleport. That's literally what they do. They teleport to enemies to murder them, and then they come back to you. I don't know where the other one is. There it is. Speaking of.
You're really good at that. Oh, hey, what a surprise.
Is this
it
where
in
the
the...
pillar is down here? It would be funny if that's where it ended up, but I don't think it is.
There he is!
No, it's up here. Okay.
Thanks, Cthulhu, for your heals.
I think that this is technically the hardest of the towers also, which is pretty fitting. Do it last.
Cthulhu, get your butt over here. We need you. Oh, you killed him already?
I did. Yeah.
Our eyeballs are, like, literally, like, on his ass.
Oh, that's probably why. Pay close attention when you're fighting those stupid, like, giant centipede enemies, because they actually cannot be killed from anywhere except their backside.
Okay. Get them healing hearts.
I literally can't. You fly in every single time before I could possibly hit them.
Did he die again? Of course he did. He's dying somewhere off screen because of our fucking little orb things. Alright.
It'd be great if any of these enemies dropped hearts, but I don't think they do.
Full healed.
I'm kind of hovering around half, but that's kind of an alright place to be, because then the turtle shell works.
Yeah.
Just keep the distance a little more and things will work out. I think that this one is going to take a little longer to break the shield on, because we're kind of sucking. I don't know if I should stay here. This one's actually really dangerous.
Wait, I got you.
You probably should have nursed. But...
I'm good. Here comes our nurse. Yuck, yuck, yuck. He comes whenever you call him.
Now, the shield's about to break, but it's not there yet.
There it is. Fuck it up. Oh, Jesus. damn it.
That's kind of a slight problem, in a sense.
Ah,
Yeah,
shit.
I got the fragments, but I'm gonna... Okay.
Impending doom approaches. Let's go to the nurse.
I'm coming. Oh, the nurse is actually here. So, come here. I'm gonna pass you the solar tablet fragments. Just hold on. Stay here. Oop, there they are. Try to make it quick.
Oh, right, shit.
He's coming. Less than a minute.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Wait, how many do I have? Enough to make both? Cool.
Yeah.
Solar eruption. Daybreak.
I need to buy arrows. Where the fuck is the demolitionist? I'm just gonna buy hellfire arrows.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with this.
What the fuck?
I think I should equip the music box, but I'm not sure. Because there is no music.
Here he is.
Ah! What the fuck is that thing?
It's the Moon Lord. He's got a tongue too. Watch out.
Hi guys.
So here's the thing. He has 3 hitboxes. An eye on one hand, an eye on the other hand, and an eye on his
I'm throwing spears.
Where the hell are you bringing him? Jesus.
I don't know. Fucking Eye Cthulhu. I'm here to protect my master.
This is basically Skeleton Cthulhu, but... you know, it's really a shame that our nurse is not here. She's on vacation, really.
Yeah, is he squeezing me? Bad
See, I don't even know where he is, because I don't know where the hell you're taking him. Oh, he's pulling me in with his tongue. He's like, here.
Oh, jeez, we are going through the whole world to fight this fucking thing.
Well, I wouldn't be, but you're taking him all over the fucking world, and I don't even know where he is most of the time because of that.
Did I get his music yet?
Possibly.
Jesus. I did. This music's awesome, though. Good shit. Very hype. I'm going to the nurse, right?
I made a slight mistake. I forgot that I shouldn't do that.
What'd you do?
I I killed one of the eyes on his hand.
Ow.
So what happens when you do that is that the eye pops out and becomes its own thing that you can't kill.
Ow. Cool. So don't attack his hand? No, he's attacking me still.
Oh, okay.
He ain't done yet.
I was confused because I didn't have the music playing anymore.
You might want a wormhole potion.
Well, I don't even know where the fuck you are.
Hello.
Alright. I want to quickly... My god, you're like, you're moving him just fast enough that I cannot get within range to hit him. This is really, actually, genuinely annoying. Like, I cannot help you because you are moving him away from me.
Don't worry, I'm just going to the beach where the nurse is. She'll save us from this nightmare. Ow. Ah, Jesus, I hit a wall. Ah! Ow. Moonlord, you cuck. Maybe this is a strategy where I take all the damage, lead him in one line, and it'll like immediately start falling towards you in the other direction. That'll work.
Well, I cannot deal damage to him.
And laser beam. Well, we'll eventually get him. I think.
As if we're not both dead at the same time at some point.
Well, hey. Uh-oh.
And that's pretty fucking hard when he just lasered me. Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm really good at surviving for a long period of time against this guy, apparently.
Did he teleport to do that?
Yep.
Because he literally disappeared off my screen when I died. That's freaking scary when he does that, because I think he despawns, but he doesn't. As long as one of us is alive, this works, but...
Hence why I'm running in one straight direction. Buff. Hello. Welcome to the peanut gallery.
We can destroy this other hand, but then that does not make things that much easier, because we still need to kill his forehead. And that's the big problem, child. Because that eye is rarely open.
Well, we'll get him eventually. In theory. Oh, he's not actually following me for... Oh, 6:15 happened. Shit! Uh-oh. Awkward. Ha 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 ha. Oops. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm chewing on, it's a napkin. Don't ask. It's a habit. So 6:15 happened. Did you die?
Not yet.
Cool. I'm going to try my best to join you. Hey, I don't think I could ask for an invite, could I?
No, that's literally not a thing.
Alright, come on, Terraria. Imagine if we brought in Jaden into just this situation. Like, hey, Jaden, don't worry, it's really safe here.
Yeah, that ended it. I'm pretty sure he died because I'm pretty sure he disappeared because I just died. So I don't know if that's a status effect he can put on you, but I was unable to heal. I know I have health potions. I was unable to heal. I was physically incapable. It wasn't that I had potion sickness. I literally could not heal for no reason.
Well, that's good, because I have connecting to issues, as usual.
I'm gonna see if that's a thing that he does, because that is really annoying if that's a thing that he can do. He can inflict... Yep, that is exactly what it is. Whenever he hits you with any attack, he has a chance to inflict Moonbite, which Moonbite makes you unable to absorb any healing effects of any kind. So that means... For 14 seconds.
Awkward.
That's substantial. That amount of time is ridiculous.
Well, that's our first taste of the Moon Lord. We could beat him. If it's not 6:15 at night, that kind of buggered the pooch there.
No, that was only phase 1.
How many phases are there?
There's only 2, but the second phase is harder.
See, when you said that he was as large as the background, what I imagined you meant by that was he was like the background, he became the background, and he fired shit at you from the background.
No, it's not that. But he is like the entire, what you can see, more or less.
He's definitely the most intimidating so far.
Well, that's because he's meant to be, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. He's... I'm pretty sure that his model is based on what the Cthulhu boss fight was, but then they got rid of it. Well, it was never actually in the game. That was in like a test thing that they did internally, but they never actually put it in the real game. But I'm pretty sure he was the Cthulhu model. Of course, they skeletonized him and shit, but...
Can you imagine this fight without the UFOs?
It's not as bad as it sounds. We have the Sky Bridge. Honestly, that wouldn't change much. We could probably manage.
That is pretty fun, though. Just going through the whole world again just to fight him. I want to, like, dive through the jungle and fight him, except I'll still die.
That would make it harder. Don't go underground, you fool.
It would. Like, I want to fight him in the depths of hell as well. I'm going to get to the very end of the world, I'll just go down. Just straight down.
Too many things blocking you in hell.
Yeah. But then once I go down to hell, I'll fight him a little bit and then I'll just cell phone back up.
And I'll teleport to you. It's not like he slowly glides over.
Yeah, I know. But it'll be funny.
So he has a 100% chance to drop the portal gun, which is exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah. Not that excited about it. I've seen it in, like, everything else, so hey.
Yeah, I know. In fact, and it's entirely useless here, because guess what? We're far enough that it doesn't change anything.
Can you portal the moon?
No. Not that I know of.
I mean, it's basically free teleportation, as opposed to an ease of travel.
Well, it's basically a second magic mirror, in a sense.
Yeah.
Besides that, he can drop Meow Mirror, Terranian. The Terranian has actually higher DPS than Meow Mirror. I actually discovered that that's the highest DPS melee weapon, the ultimate yo-yo. So that's fun. Star Wrath, which honestly, by immediate appearance, just looks like an upgraded version of Star Fury. And the GIF is...
The GIF?
Yeah, it's got a GIF of what the weapon does.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's a direct upgrade to Star Fury, but instead of summoning stars, it summons fucking meteors.
I think I've seen that. Top. Yeah.
SDMJ is a rocket launcher? No, it's not. This is the direct upgrade to the Mega Shark, and it's a dolphin. Celebration is, I think, another fisted. Oh no, the Celebration is the rocket launcher.
Hey, there you go.
And it's basically a fireworks launcher, but it fires 2 rockets instead of 1. So it's a shotgun rocket launcher. But you lose your homing, which is probably worse.
What's the damage on it?
Hold on. It was 65.
That's not actually that much.
Last Prism. Last Prism is a very interesting magic weapon. Last Prism creates a bunch of rainbow-colored beams that start in a cone and slowly converge onto one point. And when it converges onto one point, it's like, what the... That is high. Whoa. When it's converged onto one point, it's dealing 1,000 damage like 20 times a second. But it takes a lot of mana just to get to the converging to one point, so it probably... You can't sustain that very long. Lunar Flare is kind of boring, honestly. It just summons blue meteor things from the sky. And then he has 2 summoning weapons, which are Sentry. They're one of a couple Sentry units in the game, which are not common.
Both of them are Sentry?
Yeah, both the summoning weapons are
Don't
Sentry.
they die in one hit?
Not these ones. Literally, that's only the Spider Queen that dies in one hit.
Oh.
They just wanted to make the Spider Queen kind of terrible.
But why?
This is really easy to get. Bear in mind what the other summoning, Sentry summoning things are, Ross. There's the Spider Queen staff. There's the Frost Hydra, which is the Frost Key thing in the dungeon. And then there's the Moonlord things. That's it. That's all the sentries. All of them.
Yeah.
That's why it can die in one hit, because it's the only one you can easily hit.
Fair enough.
But also, technically there are other sentries because of the One's Army event, and those sentries are actually pretty good too. But
Well, I guess there's only this left to go, and then we'll finally be able to have another re-go at the Twins, and then we'll be all good to go. They're the real challenge. I do have the Moonlord music, at least. Does the Moonlord have a second phase music?
Nah, just the one thing.
Okay.
Did I restart the world?
Oh, the rooms are too small. I didn't even notice. Do we have time to restart the world and fight the Moonlord again?
We definitely don't, because refighting the Moonlord means refighting all the towers and the guy again.
Oh, shoot me. Save it for next week, then.
That is, in fact, what fighting him means, is we have to continuously go through that cycle again and again.
On the plus side, guess what Smart Ross did? Apparently on his backup world, he planted daybloom seeds, so I have 4 dayblooms.
Fun. I didn't even take any iron skin potions all the time. That wouldn't have helped. Like, as much as it's like, oh, I should have done that. That's 2 damage. Ooh.
Yeah.
Whoa. Excitement. Wow. Powerful. It's not. Especially since the Moonlord, if he hit you with that laser beam from his forehead, that was where he was dealing his damage, man. That thing was like 100 damage when it smacked you. But, or when it smacked me, I don't have the defense to take that. Are there strategies to beating him? I might not even say them. There are. Once we kill Horde Spore becomes available, all positions get 2 minutes. This way. It really annoys me that, like, it's gonna take a long fucking time to kill him because his fucking head eye rarely opens, and it's really annoying. You need to destroy all 3 eyes before his second phase starts.
Yeah.
And the one on his forehead has more health, too, on top of it. 20,000 more health than the hand ones.
Oh, good.
Ugh. More with hands reward from the core, and their eyes spawn several phantasmal spheres in a line. A couple seconds they explode, yeah. Alright, eye hands also spawn off. Here goes first line. Death ray large laser sweeps across the player. Select fire the moon for its most damage attack. Afterward, the head eye blinks for a couple times and then fires 2 phantasmal bolts and then closes. So, it sounds like your only opening to attack that fucking eye on his forehead is as soon as that death ray ends, you have like 2 or 3 seconds to hit that eye. And that's it.
Okay.
Oh, and okay, so the Moonbite debuff only happens to you if you get hit by when he's grabbing you with his tentacle. I don't know if you ever noticed it, but
Yeah.
when he opens his mouth and like grabs you, that's the thing that gets you with the Moonbite. I don't know if you can avoid that thing. It seems like it just teleports to you and latches on, though. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, that sword's pretty ridiculous.
Which sword?
The extended sword.
Yeah. Alright, tips. If you don't get sick from the gravitation potion, you'll be vertically fast enough to avoid most of its attacks, but it may be difficult to hit its vital parts. Using a weapon that can pierce through blocks such as solar eruption can mitigate the incoming damage while making evasion less complicated.
Well, I guess I can give you one of these melee weapons. I don't know if you want the javelin or the
I don't know.
the extendo sword.
A large portion of the Lord's attack. Well, we'll be able to make them all next time we go around. Remember that we have to beat all those again, so.
Yeah.
A large portion of the Lord's attacks from the laser are incapable of passing through blocks. Consider seeking cover to avoid these during the fight. So most notably, that fucking laser beam from his forehead cannot go through blocks. So if you have any kind of block to hide behind, it can do that. Often outside the maximum range during the debuff. One such method is by using asphalt. Another one is to beat the mechanical boss in expert mode, make Minecraft track, use the mechanical cart. Bumper ends make it easier to turn, when the track ends make it harder to be reached by his tentacle, also the cart. Be able to shoot red lasers at this. Oh, I forgot about that. The mechanical cart shoots laser beams too.
Cool.
It's best to start by damaging the two hands until they are both at very low health, next kill the head. As soon as you kill the head, kill the two near-death hands. This will cause the eyes to come out of the hands at the second half of the fight, increasing the survivability during the first half. Since the hands will begin to start dealing melee damage after they're defeated, running away on an asphalt sky bridge will become an issue if not properly dodged. Not properly prepared to dodge the hands.
No, we should make our skybridge asphalt. That would probably be... Would that be faster on UFOs?
A little bit, I think.
On unicorns, it would be.
Yeah. Asphalt block. How do you even make these? Get these. What? Oh, the Blendomatic is something the Steampunker sells. But yeah, you get the Blendomatic from the Steampunker, and then you combine 2 stone blocks and 1 gel, and that makes an asphalt.
Are you fucking... Okay.
It's really easy to make, apparently.
Well, I'm getting to work right now.
One word does not explode as you go too far away from him, rather he teleports to where you are. Yeah, I noticed. He will always teleport to the player at the shortest distance from him. You can use rails going across your world to avoid the attacks. You can use platforms too.
I wish I had explodey rockets. That'd be useful.
That would not be useful. That would suck.
No, I need explodey rockets so I can get stone real fast. In fact, let me join your world. If you have one open. No, you don't.
I don't have it open. I don't even have the game open. Owning a Rod of Discord can provide a great deal of assistance, as it is used to easily evade the Moonlord's phantasmal death ray. Use it sparingly though, as Chaos State can. What the hell's the Rod of Discord? I've never even seen this thing before.
Gonna have to go with good old-fashioned dynamite.
What does the Chaos State do? Fire use a weapon again while under this debuff, the player will still be teleported. They will take damage equal to 1/7 of their maximum HP. Oh, if you use... Okay. If you use the Rod of Discord again. I was about to say, that's insanely terrible. Okay. So what the Rod of Discord does is... When you swing it, you will dash forward, you'll like teleport about... Looks to be about... I don't know how far you can go with it. The GIF on the wiki only shows him moving like 3 blocks, but I think you can probably go longer than that. Because it's where he put his cursor. Well, whatever. It's a thing that you can hold in your hand and you teleport to your cursor, it looks like. But then for 6 seconds afterwards, if you dare to swing that rod again, you'll take 1/7 of your max health in damage.
Okay, so that's bad.
Well, I mean, just as long as you only use it to avoid that laser beam and nothing else, it could be viable. But anyway, and then the final... Now the Cosmic Card Key advice. Cosmic Card Key can provide a huge advantage as it makes avoiding its attacks easier than on the ground and also goes slightly faster than the Moonlord. However, it is advised to kill his head first as it is difficult to avoid the Phantasmal Death Ray with this strategy. I noticed that. Because if you're flying around the air, that Phantasmal Death Ray could get you no matter what. It goes really fucking far.
So I found a blizzard in a bottle.
That's fun.
Yeah. my never-ending quest. You know what's something that we found in the very beginning of the game, but never again? The ice skates.
Yeah.
They would have been a direct upgrade on your boots that you never use anymore.
Okay, so official confirmation from the devs: the Moon Lord is Cthulhu's brother.
Okay.
For some reason.
Good confirmation.
Apparently, he has god-awful money drops. Where's his money drop? I don't even see a money drop on him. Apparently he has less money dropped than the Wall of Flesh does.
But why, though?
I don't know. Despite being the final boss, the Moonlord has the lowest amount of status immunities, at only one immunity. He is tied with all pre-hard mode bosses except for your World Skeletron and Wall of Flesh.
Yeah, that was something that was confusing me. That's like nothing.
He can be affected by basically every status immunity.
But why? What other final boss does that?
I don't know.
Is that why? Are they trying to be different?
I mean, he has so much health that it doesn't matter what you inflict him with. The only thing he's immune to is confusion, because that would really fuck him up.
I mean, that'd be really funny.
That would really screw with him a lot. What's funny is that if we can get him to his second phase, we should be able to kill him really fast. Even though the second phase is harder, guess what his second phase can't do?
Fly?
Close its fucking secret thing? Close its fucking damage thing? That's its big weakness, is that it cannot fucking close its damage point. You've actually seen its damage point in its first form, but it's not open in its first form. You remember the big blue oval on his chest?
Yeah. Yep.
That opens up to reveal his heart. Once it's open, he can't close it. So you can just batter the fuck out of it. And it's only got 50,000 health, so it'll die pretty quick.
In theory.
Well, that's the big problem with the eyes, that they can close. I want to show the towers out of curiosity.
So I guess we'll build the asphalt on top of the sky bridge. We're not gonna like try anything fancy dancy.
Probably. Project filler.
Should we only make it on one side though, like the right side, and then we'll have the cell phone back to the left side, do it all over again?
I don't know. Do what you want, man.
Do you think we should even bother the asphalt?
I don't know. Apparently okay, so it's like the UFO technically gives us a bigger advantage. So I don't even know if it's worth it.
Well, I've already committed.
I don't even know what the hell to do.
He doesn't seem that hard. I mean, yeah, he's hard, but we can beat him.
Well, I know we can. It's not that. It's just like...
This isn't like OMD where we have to grind for 20 hours.
He seems to actually deal less damage per second at least than Duke Fishron.
Yeah, Duke Fishron's a fucking slaughterfest.
Like, Jesus, the Moonlord isn't even comparing to Duke Fishron in terms of, like, killing
If he was a
quickly.
Pokemon, his, like, attribute would be no guard. That's literally what happens. He has no defense. He's all speed and attack.
It's not what
he dies.
No-Guard is, but...
That's pretty much what it is.
No-Guard just makes the attacks can't miss from
Yeah.
either side. Which isn't
No-Guard,
true.
Fissure
He's actually
Machamp.
not pretty good at avoiding his attacks, so...
Yeah, but it's just his speed.
Yeah. I mean, actually, the Moonlord is just as fast, but, you know, if you only kite him in one direction, and you can get away with it on the Moonlord as opposed to Duke Fishron, where if you kite him too far from the ocean, he'll just murderize you instantly, because that's what he does.
Yeah.
That's actually a really, like, it's probably a good mechanic, but it's kind of mean, also. It's probably a good mechanic, though, so that you can't just build an arena, because he would be pretty easy to abuse. Honestly, if we take the Moonlord over to our stupid death arena, if he lowered his hands, we might be able to get his hands, not his forehead, because he's a fucking asshole. His forehead's too high up.
Yeah, but I don't like fighting him that way. I want to fight him legit by flying all over the world. So you have to, like, play catch-up. It's really funny.
Well, you just see, like, hundreds of arrows flying in your direction, but not even hitting close to the mark, because I have no idea where he even is.
Oh, it's really easy to hit the Moonlord. It's very hard to miss that giant fat ass. I mean, yeah, he only has a couple points. Yeah.
It's actually pretty easy to miss him, but the points on him aren't that big. But still. It's hard to not know where he is, except that he's just the teensiest bit. Like, he's exactly the same speed as I am, so it's like...
No, he's the exact same speed as the person he's following. Hence,
Yeah.
he's the exact same speed as me going in the Cosmic Car Key, which, what
Yeah.
are you doing?
So
So,
it's
you need
like-
to equip a Swiftness Potion, and I shouldn't equip a Swiftness Potion.
Well, what's actually funny is that I do slowly gain on him, because if you recall, I slowly inch
Yeah.
away from you. Very
So, hey, yeah,
slowly.
again, you need to take a Swiftness Potion, and I need to make sure I opt out of that. And therefore, you'll be able to catch up. Flawless.
I should probably take an archery potion just to increase my arrow damage by 20%.
Yeah.
What does it do? It's arrow damage and something else, I think. It's archery potion. It's arrow speed and damage, so it makes the arrows a little bit faster too. I could also equip my magic quiver.
Should you?
What? No, it's not. Not the endless quiver, the magic quiver. Two
Oh.
different things.
What does that
magic
do?
quiver. Magic quiver is increases damage by 10% and greatly increases arrow speed, 20% chance to not consume arrow. Does all those things.
That's actually really good.
Yeah. It's really good if you're using arrows.
Nah, it's really great if you use a melee.
Yeah.
Flawless.
It doesn't... It's actually funny because on the text of the accessory, it says increases damage by 10%. It does not specify arrow damage, but on the wiki it does say that it's only arrow damage, despite what it claims.
Well, quivers are clearly for swords,
Yeah.
so that's just false advertising.
It's just funny that it claims that it works on all damage types when it, in fact, does not.
It's not that it claims it, it's more that it just implies it by not implying anything.
Yeah.
And there's 299 stacks. Time to make a shitload of asphalt. For no reason.
But hey, if you want to go get a magic quiver, I can tell you it's a very easy thing to do. You're not going to like what it is, probably. You'll probably never want to get it. 1% chance from skeleton archers. Skeleton archers not even being that common of an enemy. So,
Yeah.
it's just if you happen to get it by chance, then it's valuable. Other than that,
So I exactly made 199 stack. Is that enough to scale our right side? Probably not.
no. Do you know how big a world is?
Yeah.
It's like 4,000 blocks at least.
Was the running speed increase on the asphalt?
It makes you 15 miles an hour faster.
That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wouldn't work well when we're in our UFO stuff because we're not
No.
technically touching the ground.
I mean, what is my speed without the UFO with just my running boots? Let's test this shit.
Does the unicorn work on it? I'm curious. I mean, I don't even think we'd be using it, but. Asphalt, maybe. I'll mention it on this one.
Yeah, the difference between like running in the UFO, not that much. It's like maybe 7 miles per hour.
Okay. Asphalt blocks do not work with any mount,
Aww.
so not even unicorns.
Lame. So then maybe we should just use the unicorn. Is the unicorn faster than us running on asphalt?
So, if you are wearing the lightning boots,
Yeah.
you would be going 85 miles an hour
On a unicorn?
without the unicorn. The unicorn
Oh.
is 40 miles an hour, roughly. So you'd be going double that, but
So asphalt's really good then, is what you're saying.
yeah, but also I don't know. I think it's still not as good as the UFO in all reality.
Huh.
It's like not that it's slower. It's that like it's significantly faster than the UFO, like significantly. But dodging attacks is far easier in the UFO than running in a straight line.
Hmm.
You know how easy it is to hit you if you're running in a straight line? Incredibly. Quickly access Skybridge without using wings or including platforms. It's funny. If you're going that 85 miles an hour, even Spasmaticism, when he's charging at you, cannot catch up to you. One of the twins is really fast.
Can Duke Fishron catch up to you?
It does not even mention Duke Fishron.
Because he clearly can.
He's slower than Spasmaticism's charge.
Is he?
Yeah, Spasmaticism's charge is almost a teleport. That's
So
how
then,
fast it
can the
is.
Moon Lord catch up to you? Or will he just teleport to you too fast?
Well, what it is that he'd trail behind you, teleport to you. Trail behind you, teleport to you. So yeah, he'd basically always be on you anyway, so it doesn't really matter how fast you go. You can't outrun him. That's the thing about the Moon Lord, because he can teleport. Using Skybridge helps you defeat the Moon Lord easily. Make sure you have enough health potions and mana potions. If you are using magic potions, the fight will only be long, but it's a safe way to defeat him or farmers items. Don't worry, the Moon Lord won't despawn, and you don't have to slow down, because he'll always be on you. But and basically, the asphalt will allow you to easily dodge his projectiles, but he'll always be on you.
Okay. Well, that's good then.
Yeah. That's what it seems like it implies. Is that you'll be able to dodge any projectile except for that fucking laser beam. That's inevitable. No matter what you're using, that laser beam's gonna get you. But he will never escape. You'll never escape him. Oh wait, it actually does mention Duke Fishron. Hold on. Especially for late night collection of fallen stars, also good for arenas, particularly where quick movement may be necessary, e.g. Skeletron Prime during their spin attack, or Duke Fishron. It does not say whether or not you're faster than him, though. It does not care to mention.
Hmm.
Fun fact, honey blocks do the exact opposite of asphalt. Literally the exact opposite effect.
Oh wow, make you 15 blocks slow. Wow.
15 blocks slower. Honey blocks, honey. But honey blocks and the honey liquid are the same thing, basically. So what it'll do is it'll decrease it by 15 if possible, and it will just leave you at 1 if you don't have 15 miles per hour movement by default. Which is why you feel so goddamn slow when touching honey.
You think the Lunar Lord's music box would be worth more money? Like, hey, I got this music box that you can only get from fighting the final boss of the game. Put it in the back.
Sit down. Sit down. We have something to tell you. We don't want your fucking music box from Ultimate Nightmare Creature. You see, we didn't want Ultimate Nightmare Creature.
Well,
you brought this into our world. We didn't fucking want Ultimate Nightmare Creature.
Sure you did.
We don't want Ultimate Nightmare Creature's music. Yeah.
We also don't want his movement because it fucking
We don't want his
teleports.
movement because he's pretty fucking fast.
Have you ever seen a move? It just gets straight up on its hind legs and goes, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. I'm gonna kill you tonight." Willie, the traveling merchant, has arrived.
I wonder if... Let's see here. Stardust Dragon stat. I wonder if it mentions like any particularly good use of this thing. No, it's any piercing attack will not damage the target is under attack. Stardust damage does damage according to the following formula. Summon damage times 1.65 plus summon damage plus... That is some really complicated math. Stardust Dragon was nice.
Sitting
Nicely
duck fishing
walked on
pole and revolver.
What?
What the guy's selling. Sitting duck fishing pole and a revolver. I'll buy a gi.
Stardust Dragon nicely locked onto a sword will hit it exactly 10 times per second, so with the casually achievable summon damage of, let's say, 130 and 11 segments, that is... I very much like how they said, so with the casually achievable summon damage, let's say 130 and 11 segments, that is not casually achievable, that is insanely hard to achieve. It will deal 8,177 damage per second on average to some slow-moving targets, like the Moon Lord.
Huh.
Stardust Dragon has a habit of frequently attacking enemies off-screen. Keep that in mind in case you were searching for a specific rare item drop. Stardust Dragon will often attack enemies that are further away from the player. Keep secondary weapon in case this happens. And enemies frequently avoid player-inflicted damage when being attacked by a Stardust Dragon due to its high attack speed, causing brief invulnerability to enemies. Due to the way the destroyer works, the dragon can sometimes... Due to the way the destroyer works, the dragon can sometimes attack every part of it at once and kill the boss instantly, surpassing even 30,000 damage per second. This even works on expert mode. The poor destroyer. Its ultimate counter is a segmented summon. With proper minion damage bonuses, the Stardust Dragon can easily take out all bosses, including the Moon Lord. So possibly this thing is better for the Moon Lord. In fact, it probably is. Stardust Dragon. Right clicking an enemy will cause the. You can apparently right-click on an enemy, and it will make the Stardust Dragon target that enemy specifically. Though it's an asshole, and sometimes will change its target for no reason.
Huh.
Like you'll say, attack that! And then before that thing is dead, sometimes it'll go, I want to attack that thing instead. I think I'm gonna go for that. Sounds like a plan. Tough call. But, you know, we kill the Moon Lord, we'll get Illuminite. And
Yeah.
that will allow us to make the various armors. Ultimate armors. With the same general idea as the weapons, like
Yeah.
Stardust is summon, Nebula is magic, whatever the fuck the fire one is melee, Vortex is ranged.
The sword's fucking stupid. I love it.
The solar eruption.
Yeah. I
The
prefer the javelins, but you can probably have that. Hell, it'll help you reach the Moon Lord.
No. A ranged weapon would not be good against the Moon Lord, unless you were talking about
It
the
isn't
solar
ranged, it's
eruption.
melee. Solar Eruption, you got it.
Solar eruption is the one you're talking about giving me?
Yeah.
Or that'd probably be more useful than the Daybreak. The Daybreak would be a pain in the ass to hit the Moon Lord with. I feel like, especially since part of the good thing about those spears is they're dealing 25 DPS. But I'm pretty sure if the Moon Lord closes that eye, the spear will just pop
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
it.
they pop out of it. But hey, I deal 212 melee damage with them, so that's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, that'll kill any basic enemy. You just toss it,
Yeah.
explosion. So, and it's still decent for bosses. That's why I was using the fossil armors, because the javelins permit stick into things too. Sticking into things is a shockingly useful effect.
I would imagine objects sticking inside of you would be pretty useful if you're trying to kill somebody. However, the other sword, it does at least 156, and it makes shit explode when it hits things, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty much ready to fuck up the Moon Lord next time, though.
I think I'm probably gonna switch to the Stardust Dragon for the sake of the fact that it is apparently better for the Moon Lord.
And Wisp die shit. Actually, this looks different. I don't remember Wisp die looking like this. Oh, hello. Fuck. I'll give myself Celestial Wisp wings. Those actually look really cool.
So what do you think of the best Overwatch skin yet, Ross?
The
Reaper's
best one yet.
Halloween skin.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
An elongated mask. And that's about it.
You know it.
I don't even know what they were thinking with that one. It's so boring.
Well, that's what they were thinking.
You have Jiangxi, Mei. which is, you know, it's a May skin, so May skins are gonna be good. A really, like, technically impressive Symmetra skin, but eh. And then the best Zenyatta skin in the game, just Cthulhu
Top tier.
Zenyatta.
Cthulhu Zenyatta.
It's even my color scheme.
Huh. Yeah, I've been recording this whole time. I don't know why I am. I'm just jumping around
Yeah,
doing absolutely
I don't-
nothing.
I don't think there's any benefit to recording.
Well, I got a bunch of
maybe-
asphalt, so that was pretty cool.